What is up, guys? Fan here, and welcome back to some more WWE Supercard here on this channel. This is episode 9 of season 7. I know this is a bit belated, but I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. For me, it wasn't necessarily so great because I've been sick with COVID. So I haven't made any videos in a while. We do have login bonus to claim, which is for a swarm card. This is my progress. I got up to Kane. I decided not to go any further. War Games is just an interesting event, and I will discuss that in a moment. But I also want to quickly say rest in peace to John Huber. Some of you guys know him as, or is formerly known as Luke Harper. He lost his life and passed away. Um, really great guy. Image or clips and videos have surfaced just showing what an amazing dude he was, and he was always like one of my favorites. Underrated. Obviously, was in the last few months working with AEW, and when I got the news and I heard that he had passed away, I was shocked. I was shocked. This year has been really insane for like all the bad reasons, and whilst this wasn't COVID, it just adds to it. And yeah, I just feel bad for anybody who like sort of looked up and appreciated and loved Luke Harper. He was a great guy. He will forever be missed. Yeah. Okay, so very quickly, I guess I can show you. This is my Road to Glory deck. Pretty stacked. Jessamine Duke was a pro from the War Games, and that's why I played up to getting the Swarm. I did pro it thanks to Royal Rumble. Also, I did get my latest board pull. I actually got a few. Rikishi was my latest board pull. Before that, I got Bailey. Rhea Ripley was also a pull. Yeah, it's not too bad looking on the on the card front here, and also Christian was my latest like decent Swarm pro. So yeah, let's go and dive in and claim this login bonus after we energize in King of the Ring, because I am in Behemoth and winning 2-0, which is kind of interesting. I didn't expect to make it this far. Wait, do I get a Swarm? Yeah, I get a Swarm if I win the next game, so hopefully I can pull through. Let me just check this guy's deck. So I can beat him here, lose to him here, lose, lose, and lose. So hopefully he doesn't energize. Well, yeah, let's claim this login bonus. I'm not sure if you can get females in this, but yeah, let's see. Obviously we got the credits. What do we get? Clear Swerve, that's an F1, which is nice. So, let's go throw that on Isaiah. Not too bad, actually. I'll take 4 or 5. What I am needing, though, is... and I am needing left arrows, because I can quickly show you afterwards. I'll show you afterwards. Oh wait, Kevin Owens, I forgot. He was from my last Make It Dark Fusion. I'm pretty certain he's a pro. Unless I already pro'd him? Let me see. What tier is that Kevin Owens in? Oh, I already pro'd him, never mind. I already pro'd him. But yeah, let me quickly go to my deck. I'm just taking advantage of this double points because they messed up with PvP. So like they halved what you need for 5 momentums and for all of them in general. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get the right rewards. You go to Giants Elite though, you can see my worst pro for like right up and down is a Swarm Pro for each, whereas for left it's a Behemoth single. So yeah, hopefully I can get some. Hopefully I can get some pro soon. Also, like the leagues are just broken. Like the guy in 6th got 32,000 points. I don't even know. I'm pretty certain he can't be gold. Like he probably was in platinum, and yeah, it's like I know Steven. Steven like is in a very active league, and I know he didn't get demoted. So yeah, let's play some Royal Rumble though. I wanna keep getting these double coins for the time being because um just when it does come to buying something that I want to buy, it like makes it even more um yeah I'll be able to farm up the coins and be able to buy something soon perhaps. Speaking of cards which have dropped, Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens, um, those cards have dropped into the Supercoin store. I personally won't be buying either of those. I know like by the end of the cycle I'd have enough for a pro, but I kind of want an edge card. I'm kind of anticipating it because the edge is injured, and like I'm pretty certain that time frame he's due back around Rumble time, which is in theory when the next reward should be released. I mean, they are adding the Fiend and Alexa to the Supercoin store. I don't know if they're making them like those like the Money in the Bank cards, or if they are doing it so that um like they're in packs or whatever. But yeah, I don't think I'll be purchasing any of those like um Bray or Alexa, just because I kind of hope that maybe I'd get like a Fiend, because I already have one Fiend. I got him from a Make It Dark fusion, but maybe I'll be able to maybe I can get like another Fiend off the fusion before the end and make a pro that way. I guess in hindsight, like if I do, like say for example, Fiend is around for a while in the Supercoin store, and like say for example, because I'm anticipating an Edge, and say Edge card drops, maybe I can buy like a Fiend after. But the other thing that makes me think that they may be like the Money in the Bank cards is because we're probably gonna get a Royal Rumble tier. Um, we're probably gonna get a Royal Rumble tier, which means um, like you know they usually have like a Money in the Bank card before going into new tiers, like a tier below. So it'll probably be Behemoth in this case. But I'm just gearing up for whatever really. Um, Whatever happens. I'll be able to, like with the Supercoin stuff, I'll be able to buy myself something pretty nice. Um, I'm also stacking up my tickets. I think I'm at around 60 right now. But obviously, with the ticket glitch and sometimes getting double tickets, I'm um, just storing it up. Are we gonna win? Yeah, we're gonna win, thankfully. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been up to in Supercard. If you guys got any polls, any pros. Did you guys decide to play war games? Because I know a lot of people decided not to because it was Christmas, and people wanted to spend time with their families. Yeah, and speaking of war games, this is a little gripe I had with the event. So obviously, like this war games was the second iteration. Like we've had it once before, and whilst it's cool because it's a new event, there's a couple things wrong with it. For one, we'll split this up into gameplay wise first. The fact that bots can actually move their cards last second, I find it quite cheap. Like I've been in games where like literally, 2 seconds before the end, and the bots just randomly move the cards, last second, and it's like, oh great, guess I'll just lose then, and it's just like it's kind of boring because it's like it's not like Road to Glory or Ring Domination where like you pick a card or whatever and the rest just plays itself out. And sure you can change the cards around, but you don't move nearly as fast as a computer or a robot, which is obviously a disadvantage. Yeah. Secondly, just like say for example, you set your card, you can't really like start the round early. You have to wait, so it's a little bit of time on that. Other problems with war games. For one, it's the most expensive event, and I feel like it's a real slap in the face to those who free to play. And the reason for this is, again, in ring domination, in um, Road to Glory. I'm using those two as the examples. Um, you have a draft board where you can get doublers in ring dom and title matches in Road to Glory. Whereas in war games, you are pulling. Um, not only can you pull the point doublers, you're also pulling the tag out cards and the revive cards. So whereas in the other modes you have one event like item, which in this case, which in Road to Glory and Ring Dom would be title matches and pick doublers. In war games, you have three things you can pull, which are event items for one, which isn't exactly ideal. And sure, Giants Unleashed falls into that category of being able to pull multiple things, but it's not as if like you can pull a boost, sure, but the likelihood of that boost actually um, doing anything or being any or giving you meaningful points extra is for one low, um, and also the point doublers you can purchase, but you'd have to. I'm pretty certain you have to buy the 156 point double pack first um, to complete one full side, which is kind of bad. You can complete like one regular side of Road to Glory or Ring Domination for free, but you have to buy um, the point or the point doublers, and not everyone is in a fortunate position to do that. What they can do to potentially fix this, um, make the point doublers either um, more common off the board so people can pull them easier, or just cut the points down because the first 2 points, granted they're okay, and then it's like what 3,000, 6,000, 9,000 from like 720, and you're averaging. Let's say for example you're averaging 60 points a game. That's what for 3,000 points. So that's um, so if you times, let's say for example 60 by 5, that's 300, and then um, 300 by 10 is 3,000, which in my case would be the swarm. So you have 6 times 5, or 60 times 5, which is 300. So then take 6 by 10. So you're playing 60 games, and this is without point doublers. 60 games just to get like a swarm card, and then that's 120 in theory, and then 180. So you add those up, and then it ends up being like a large number of games, which and ads are limited too, so you kind of have that issue. Um, you know, the event has potential 100%. Like, there's a great amount of potential in this mode, but just in the way it is right now, people weren't exactly happy when they announced that the War Games event would be on this weekend. What could they have done? They could have done a ring dom. They could have done a Giants Unleashed. And granted, I could understand like the slight bit of hesitation and not wanting to do a Giants Unleashed because, based off the first event, the reward structure, the way they did it was pretty nice, and the rewards, people were getting some really good stuff, and they probably didn't want people like getting insane decks and insane cards off the event. But I can sit there and play Giants Unleashed and probably providing I don't have any bad luck and I don't back out my bout and whatnot, I can probably sit there and be like get all the bouts done 5 minutes, then what it takes like an hour for the bouts to come back, and then you know at least then it would have been more casual because then people could have spent time, or people might have played the event and spent time with their family, which is like the best of both worlds. I felt like they could have done a ring domination too. Road to Glory would have probably warranted the same response, although I'm sure people would have people would have preferred a whatchamacallit, a Road to Glory opposed to a War Games, but I just hope that they listen to the feedback they get and actually act upon it, because War Games, if it keeps going on the path it's going, it's gonna turn into another OTL. And we haven't even seen OTL. We haven't seen the light of day for OTL in quite a while. So I feel like the last one they did it was when the Boogeyman was an event card, and that was a while ago. That's just my opinion anyway. Do share with me your guys' thoughts and opinions on War Games. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Yeah. Just let me know anything. I hope you guys have had a wonderful festive period. And I can't wait to see moving forward what is with the game. I'm pretty certain it's a ring dom this week. I'm not really sure what I'll be doing. Also, I can't believe I didn't speak about this. Team ring domination for Behemoth Alexa Bliss, which is pretty nice. Even nicer is the fact that that Nikki Cross is the Swarm card, which is a pro. So yeah, I got that to look forward to. That's just improving the deck even more. Let's claim these picks though. Yeah, Nikki Cross is a pro. I don't even know if Nikki Cross has got her games done. I should probably check that. I'm pretty certain I have like a bunch of these I have 15 of these tag outs and 11 of the revives, and like one doubler. That just goes to show I haven't really spent them either, and this goes to show the bad drop rate of the point doublers. This is where I look like an idiot and I don't end up having Nikki Cross. Yeah, I do have Nikki Cross, and I should probably get a games done on her so that I'm not trading up both cards at the same time. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the video here, guys. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please drop it a like, drop it a comment, subscribe to the channel for more WWE Supercard content. And for now, guys, I will talk to you next time. Take it easy.